This is Josiah Plays Sunless Sea. We're here at Visage and we're going to do some mask stuff. Crazy mask stuff, and we're going to see what happens this time. We're going to create a port report. We're to go ashore. We're going to check in at the customs house. Alright, we did frog mask once, we did locust mask once. Oh, bat mask. It says the bat always dies. Let's try bat mask and just see what happens. It looks threatening. Hold on. What does this say? Bat is an ill-omened visitor, sent as a messenger or a spy. Bat always dies. Probably a bad idea to choose bat, but I'm going to. I'm Batman. Messenger with no message. Moon moth spreads and folds its wings. Are those part of the moth costume? It looks that way, but one cannot rule out the possibility that moth has real wings. My condolences, it says with polite formality, as it sets the bat mask on your face and ties the worn leather straps around the back of your head. The inside of the mask smells of musk. Alright. Flood Court or Library of Parts? Let's go to the Library of Parts. This says the same thing as always. Praising the literary traditions is not the correct thing to do as bat. Stealing what scrolls you may is. Have a good night, son. Thanks for coming by and thanks for chatting. Have a good one. See you later. I'm going to steal what scrolls I may. There are a large number of them. Oh, 100 fragments. Hello. More of a locust activity. You go from niche to niche, putting scrolls into your pockets. Moon moth intervenes. This is a locust activity, not proper for you at all. It expects you to spy instead. Then it expects you to be taken to the place of execution and hung upside down. This is what happens to bats in Visage. The penalty for misplaying your role is only a little better than the penalty for being a bat. You end up scarred and maskless back at the dock. But I gained 100 fragments and I didn't actually lose anything. So that works for me. Alright, we can go now. We can go now. Now we'll go back this way. Okay, another Z-Beast corpse afloat. So much carrion. We approach the Chelinet. Yeah. What's the deal with these giant remains, though? What's your name, boy Locust? Your name is Bat! All you have to deal with is the horrifying lash scars all over your body. Well, you know. It's part of life. Wreck of the Nocturne, eh? But here's this creepy-ass spider area. And it is indeed creepy-ass. Savior's Rocks. Ooh, we discovered another new area. Cooly cools. Savior's Rocks. Discovered Savior's Rocks. But is there a port here? That's really the question we have to ask ourselves. Man, this place is creepy as fuck. I would be noping the fuck out of here if I was actually here on the ship. Be like, nope, we are sailing our ship elsewhere. Never-ending hoarders of spiders. Yeah, right? Entered a fog bank. I've almost explored the map, though. I'm getting very close. Watch out for trees of ages. The fuck are trees of ages? No islands within the sea bat's range. Alright, oh, this is the last little, like, speck of black. I should leave it there. No. No, I'm not going to. Oh, you'll probably see. Floating strand of web caresses your face. The air hints at spiders. I will dock here at the Nativity. Savior's Rocks. The scuttering reaches. Bring light into the darkness. Risk exploring without candles. Let's back the fuck up off of here. Port report. I have to have a cask of mushroom wine to get a port report here? What kind of shit is that? Delivery of trinkets. Oh, they want me to take spiders to London again. Just trinkets, of course they are. Trade supplies for silk. Meet with an emissary of spiders. He has witnessed much, yet seen nothing since the sorrow spiders he serves harvested his eyes.
Ah, my good sir, or is it madam? Or another salutation, perhaps? Pardon my ignorance.
He taps his blindfold.
The honor of serving the acrimonious masters does somewhat leave one at a disadvantage in matters of detail.
He smiles.
Blind to light is not, however, deaf to rumor. I wonder, might I prevail upon the good-natured individual I have heard contributed so much to our little festival? Splendid, splendid.
He leans in close.
My benefactors have charged me with seeking a special sustenance for a special occasion. I am sure an experienced sailor such as yourself sees through the necessary euphemism. Shall we say, unfortunates of little future, such as your tomb colonists. Where perhaps a select few to find a different destination for the greater good, I can promise more than fair compensation for any subsequent regrets.
You may be able to obtain trusting tomb colonist tourists at Venderbite if you've assisted them in the past. Supplier of tomb colonists to spiders? That's all for now. Wow. That sounds like a fucked up thing to do. That's as fucked up as delivering that fucking surface guy to the Isle of Cats, to the Pirate King. Alright, well, it's something to keep in mind. Fuel and supplies are not well priced here. So I guess... Wait a minute. This is not on my list. Savior's Rocks. Or the Nativity. I'm looking at my list. And it's not listed here. I need to add this to my list. Hold on. Fuel is 20, supplies is 30. Okay, cool. My list is updated. Hey, Boss Pie. How you doing? Good to see ya. What is going on with you? I think you might have missed Nox Moo. Nox Moo was here for quite a while, but I don't know if Nox Moo is still here. Got an image of you being an old white southern gentleman cackling about them Duke boys. Oh boy. Yeah. Maybe not so much. I need to get a bunch of candles to explore that other dark place and this dark place. 20% chance of success is not a good chance. He went to sleep? Oh, okay. You're on an epic quest? What epic quest is that, Boss Pie? What epic quest is that? Oh yeah, I forgot to, like, duly celebrate the fact that my map is 100% explored. My map is 100% explored. Yay! I've been everywhere. I've got the whole thing. Wait a minute. Wreck of the Nocturne has a port? Because I didn't see a port there. Well, now I have to go back. Now I have to go back. I didn't see a port there. Is it lying? I'm going to be annoyed if I go down here to the Wreck of the Nocturne and I can't dock with it, because it shows a port thing clearly right on my fucking map. Thought it was going to be like Dark Half. Dark Half sounds familiar. Is that like a Stephen King novel or something? Oh, there is a place to dock. Cool. I'll make sure that something awaits me as I watch the creepy crawlies over on that island over there. Come on. Wreck of the Nocturne. Shrouded with shadows, wrapped with webs. Oh, this is from the loading screen. Made into a movie with Tim Hutton. I don't think I've ever seen it. The webbed hulk of this once proud vessel refuses to be dragged beneath the black waves. I could board this empty mausoleum. Superstitions of the Zee give even cynical sailors pause before ransacking half-drowned vessels. Still, nothing in the code prohibits indulging curiosity. I can do it with a candle, apparently. Well, I just saved, so what the hell? Oh. That's not good. An insult to salt. The fate of the Nocturne is well known, and proven by the webs stretching across its battered hull. Aside from those and a few signs of struggle, the contents lie mostly undisturbed. After all, what use have the masters of Savior's Rocks for trinkets, baubles, gold, and gems? If the crew and passengers were lucky, they became... A shout rises from the crew, their eyes locked in horror at a sailor caught slipping a jeweled trinket into his unmentionables. Before you can do anything, his crewmates have him by all the limbs, hurling him and his cursed plunder to join the drownies in the black. None may steal from a half-drowned ship. There is no gold in the Zee worth salt's ire. Only sacrifice absolves. Well, that was shitty. Apparently we're not going to do that. Yeah, we're out of here. Just for science, I gotta see if it does the same thing every time. Yeah, it does. Or at least it did it twice in a row. Which might as well be every time, as far as I'm concerned. Alright, we're leaving. Goodbye, Wreck of the Nocturne. Okay, so... now what? I think... it's about time to head back to London. So... oh, I need some scintillac, though. I do need some scintillac. I can drop off that fuel at Empire of Hands if I go up there. I could get Clayman to take back to London if I go there. I could take the souls to the Devilus if I go there. And yet, I feel like I should save all that for my next trip out, because I'll do the. I'm gonna do the classic trade route again on my next trip. So I will end up going to all those places anyway. So maybe I should just calm my shit. Go back to Khan's Shadow to make sure I have enough fuel and stuff to get home. Which I think I do. I think I can turn my lights off. My terror is not that high. Oh my god, what is that? Tree of Ages? Holy shit, 900 health? Yeah, not a chance I'm gonna try to fight that. Not a chance. So that's a Tree of Ages, apparently. Looks very scary. Looks very scary. I told y'all. Yeah, well, you did, and you were quite correct. I was not lied to by you. Can't believe Pillars of Eternity is done. Crazy. Need to watch out for them trees like George of the George of the Jungle. Watch out for them trees. You're trying to get 100 coins as far as I can. What do you mean, get them as far as you can? What does that mean? Alright, let's think hard here. Where are we going? Obviously, I need to get back to London. So, am I going to... Yeah, of course I get George of the Jungle, yeah. Most stuff. I think I'm just gonna go through Khan's Heart and Glory. Wait, Glory, you don't even get a port report there. I think I'm just gonna go through Khan's Heart and Nuncio and go home to Fallen London. So how much fuel and supplies am I gonna need for that journey? Probably... Well, just to be safe... No. Just to be safe... We'll buy... Should get an extra empty mirror catch box. We'll just go ahead and... That should be enough. That'll be enough. That'll probably be more than enough. You should explore the wreck of the Nocturne as you explore Savior's Rock. The two stories complement each other. But what do I have to do to be able to do something at the wreck of the Nocturne besides just get shut down and lose crew? Playing a game and the currency is coins, so in the market I'm buying and selling things. Which game? You need to ask Nox before you tell. Okay. We've got some fucking clandestine shit going on here. Just have to explore Savior's Rock. Ah, okay. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna need, like, more candles and stuff. Ogadiah's Bridge. Look how fast my fuel is going down. It's sort of not cool. Okay, we're here. I think I can, I think I can improve my network because I brought another agent. I can, but it's a 26% chance. So I think we need to save scum that. Succeeded first time at 26%! Yes, I now have a masterful web here. Total is 7. And a Tale of Terror. Cool. Good. Alright, now let's save. That's awesome. Alright, that sounds cool, Saito. Yeah. We'll explore Savior's Rock at some point. Okay. Report. I have an 80% chance now. That's really good. And I succeeded and I got my port reports. Suspicion's up to 13 though. That's not great. Oh, I can't improve my network anymore. That's it. It's maxed out. Because the option to improve your network, find out what your agents need, is gone. So, how do I seek intelligence? I have a 100% chance of success. I think that's going to cause my network to go down one, though. But that's okay, because I could just bring another agent in. So before we do anything dumb here... I don't know how to lower that suspicion. That's the problem I'm having. Okay, what did I get? The dangers of success. The message arrives on a tiny fish skin sliver bound inside a copper ring. The cipher speaks of fleet movements and power struggles. London will want to know this, but your agents have attracted attention. After a significant success, you'll often need to lie low or rebuild your network. So I've lost one from my network, but I gained a memory of distant shores and a vital intelligence, which is cool. Now I can find out what my spies need again. They need prisoners' honey. Okay, sure they do. Khan's heart is a darkly gleaming miracle of a city, but it's no paradise. Someone is looking for paradise. I can't go to the Nephrite Quarter, right? No. Alright. I mean, maybe there's something I can do at Khan's Glory that will reduce my suspicion in Khan's heart? I don't know. Let's go there real quick. It's just right here. Khan's Gate, there's a cool statue there. Oh, I didn't wait for something to await me. Gift for the leopard, I need coffee beans. Petition for access, I need leopard's condescension 5. Gift to the Timon, drowning pearls. Plead your case with the Timon. Cruise past the clan palaces. Ask the leopard. Ask the leopard. So I do have drowning pearls. Let's give some to the... You're at 2K? I thought you said you were trying to get 100. So if you're at 2K, you're well past 100. Good job. Or did I miss something? Alright, let's give some drowning pearls out. Favors, Timon's Mercy. An offering accepted. In the yellow chamber by the palace entrance, a masked functionary scrutinizes the pearls. Yes, she says. Even through the mask, she does not meet your eyes. She rises, turns, and leaves. Lost 5 drowning pearls. I have 6 left. Each time you plead your case, you can lose anywhere between 1 and 5 suspicion. Ah. Okay. Oh, it says it right here. If suspicion has risen too high, this will reduce it. Okay. The Timon clan has long controlled the White and Golds, the loyalty service, who watch Kaganians and foreigners alike. If they're convinced your intentions are good, they may be lenient. Well, let's give them some more pearls, then. And now I have 2 out of the 3 that I need. So next time I come here, if I have more pearls, I can do that. Or, if I have coffee beans, maybe I could make the leopards like me, and I could ask the leopards. That requires a lot of leopards. You have 100 trying to get more. But what is the 2K that you're talking about then, Boss Pie? Should bring plenty of coffee beans and pearls. Yeah. I guess. I would need a lot of coffee beans to do this. Where do I get drowning pearls? I don't remember where I get them. I've gotten them several times from somewhere, but I don't remember where I got them from. Don't remember where I got them from. Yeah, and I need drowning pearls for the Timon. So you had 100, Boss Pie, and now you have 2,000. So you managed to increase your coins from 100 to 2,000 in that amount of time. I mean, I don't know what that means in the game that you're playing, but that's a pretty large increase. Seems like a large increase. That's like a 1900% increase, isn't it? Trade with the Fathom King for them. Alright, I just visited the Fathom King not very long ago. Back to Nuncio. Assemble a port report. I can trade Blemigans for them, huh? I always get these Blemigans when I go to the one place and the other shroom, and I just throw them in the sea because I didn't want them. Randomly find them on Nuncio Beach. Okay. Let's say I go back to the dead letter office. Oh, what's going on here? This is new. I do have a dead post. Let's feed this into the sorting machine. Alright, nothing happens when I do that. Claim a respectable envelope from the dead letter selection. Descend into the basement with flame. I need 5 foxfire candles for that. Descend into the basement with mirrors. I could just try, but I'd say 31%'s not bad, actually. Looking dripping parcels when you explore the beast. Okay. The beach, you mean? I mean... Offer employment to the postal rat's niece. He asks it as a favor, and she sounds well-trained and eager. Ratus Faber assistant. Strongest possible recommendation. The postal rat is grateful, and says so at length and in a variety of ways.
Only so much work to go around on Nuncio. She keeps asking to assist me here, but as you can see...
A gesture at heaps of loose gears and unhooked chains.
I hardly require any assistance, and my research is at so delicate a stage. But she's an excellent worker, very bright, like her mother.
Okay, and I got a Ratus Faber assistant. You want someone to take a look inside that. Does not take a hold slot, which makes me really happy. Usable in combat, repairs 10 hull damage instantly. Ratus Faber assistants are essential for use of the pneumatic rat delivery device. Should I try this? 31%. I did save. Arrange contraptions, divert light, illuminate what has been dark a long time. Oh, I succeeded! And I got a searing enigma. Sweet. I need 7 of those as well. Spiral on glittering spiral. The descent is long and slow. You count the turns at first, but the time comes when you can't see the square of light from the door above, and can't mark how far you have come around the spiral. The illumination you have contrived gets dimmer the farther you go, until you come at last to a floor whose base you can barely see. The floor is carpeted with... At first you think it is gravel, but no, it is broken shards of clay and stone, all scribbled over in words too old to read. Exactly, Saito. Save scum equals 100%. At the center of this space is a needle of deep black rock, glossy as resin, glittering with ice, inscribed with 3 arcane sigils that hurt to look at. You feel a meaning in their presence, a prohibition or a commandment, that all things must come to their destined place, that what cannot be delivered immediately must be saved against a future date, that a message that goes unheard is a tragedy, that the signal must be carried no matter how far, no matter through what darkness, no matter whether the sender still lives, nor whether the recipient can even read the language of the writing. The inscription resolves itself and is known to you. No word lost. Wow, so I'm a visitor to the center stone now. Got a little terror. Ooh, 81. Fuck, my terror is a problem right now. And Mirror's Challenge, and I got a Searing Enigma, which is awesome. Uh-oh. Climbing out. The climb out is slow and takes a long time. Could you possibly have come down this far? Surely not. Your breath grows ragged and your legs cramp. Can I get a quick save on this other slot, perhaps? Sit down a moment. The rest of the spiral will still be there after you've got your breath. Visions? Dreams? You relax against a shelf. It isn't comfortable at all, as the edge of a metal box is prodding you between the spine and the shoulder blade. And somewhere off to your right is a sound like hoarse breathing. It doesn't matter. In the dimness you see, or remember, or dream, a silver tree growing in a courtyard. The reverie lasts only a few heartbeats before you're properly awake again. Can I sit down a moment again? Okay, no, same thing. Ascend. There's no way out but up. At the surface. The dead letter office is still here, its machine still working, its basket still filling with missed invitations and misplaced wills. Shouldn't it have been blasted away, destroyed by the force of what lies beneath? I will tell the postal rat what I saw below. Maybe he will be curious. Without name. You start to explain, but your language doesn't have the right words to express it. The weight of the delivery commandment, the sacred necessity for every word to reach its destination, and the countless individual miscarriages of meaning from one entity to another which have occurred throughout history and are still occurring to the detriment of the whole universe. He holds up a paw.
Not going to understand it no matter how much you explain, he says. And I'm glad, as if I did understand I'd be likely to run mad, working where and as I do.
After a moment, he adds,
Likely you'll forget. At least, forget some of it. After all, you never wore the uniform.
Then he points out where your hair has singed at the temples and gives you an ointment he keeps in a drawer. Alright. End my shift. Return to the docks. You're finished here for now. So let's go to the inn and talk to them about it. Can I still explore along the beach? Shifty going. The rocks slip and slither underfoot, but you keep your balance. Watch the tide come in. Even water obeys the fiery words. What happens if I do this? This was nothing, right? I just get dead letters. You get a dead post. Yeah, this is the same thing as before. Like, no matter how many times I do this, I just get dead posts. And then, yeah, I can go back to the office, and I can feed them into the machine, but nothing ever happens. I've done a ton of these, and nothing different ever really happens. Okay, hold on. I'm just going to save on 11 real quick before we do anything else. Explore along the beach. Watch the tide come in. This is something I couldn't do before. Even water obeys the fiery words. Oh, nice. Got a secret. The pull. There's a new day's wash of post. Some is recently mailed, and some has been in the water a very long time. If it cannot be delivered, then at least it can be categorized and archived against the day when a recipient arrives, even if it seems that no recipient will ever come. Because one can never be quite certain. The tide carries in a fish larger than you, stranding it ashore. It opens its jaws and coughs out a parcel in brown paper. One pair bespoke gentleman's avid gloves, special delivery, teeth freshly sharpened, compliments of the tailor. The next wave pulls the fish back out to sea. That is an interesting way to get a package. Gained 50 fragments, which got me another secret. Gained an art land... Suddenly I'm a Murloc. You've gained an outlandish artifact. And I'm at peace with the post. And I've lost 5 terror, which is nice. Except... Before I do that, I feel like I should go to the tavern and talk to them. Go to the tavern. Warmer inside than it looks. Faces turned in your direction, but no one seems surprised to have a new arrival on the island. Judge the postman in light of what you now know, or honor the postman in light of what you now know. All have failed, or all have tried. We'll go with all have tried. I'm feeling nice. Saints and martyrs. Nothing about them now seems comical or strange. The regulation maintenance of their uniforms is a mark of holy dedication. Their scars are earned by faith and hard work. They were given an impossible task, but none excuse themselves just because of that. The hairless postwoman sees your glance and returns a rueful smile. Lost some terror. Nuncio learned secrets is now 8, understanding of postal work. And I've gained a Nuncio cultivating friendships with postmen. Now trusted in Nuncio. What happens if I trade war stories? But it's just, I did this before, so I don't think it's going to be anything new. No, it's the same thing as always. So now that I've done that, I should be able to go... Oh, I can't. I was one thing or the other. I can't do the stare at the sea thing anymore. Well, that's fine. I'm okay with what I did. I don't think there's anything else I can do here. I might... how's my supplies looking? I'm gonna save on 12. Of course I'm sure. I wouldn't have clicked on it if I... Well, I'm glad that it confirms. I'd probably be fucking shit up if it didn't. What if I just sit here for a second? with the light on. Get some more say. There was somewhere else that I was getting drowning pearls, though, Saito, and I don't remember where. It was not Nuncio, though. It was somewhere else. They were being given to me as part of some kind of thing. And it was not trading with the Fathom King, either. Ooh, pale visitors. The cry goes up. Drownies in the water! The pale faces... Oh, that's it. That was the whole cry. Drownies in the water! The pale faces of the drowned dead bob up like lamps. They're singing. I could ignore it as best I can. Stop your ears, set to work. You can't spare the fuel. Or I could drown out their song with the roar of the engines. Good night, Boss Pie. Have a good one. We'll see you next time. Drownies are drawn to fear like pickpockets to crowds. Stoke the engines as hot as they'll go. It will use fuel and may damage the ship, but you'll drown out their wretched song. I feel like either one of these options is going to be bad. Let's try ignoring it. I'm probably going to gain terror from this. Maybe it's mostly from prepossessing masses that I've been getting them. Ooh, lost one crew. Here I am, really concerned with the lives of my crew. I lost a crew member and my response was, Like I'm weighing it in my mind, I'm thinking, worse things. That's better than losing fuel at this point. I mean, I had 19. That was extra for a reason. Now I've got 18. Whatever, I'm fine. A dreaming doom. The song of the drownies wearies the arm and dismays the mind. Draw in a breath and you can smell the muck of the sea floor. Someone's gone overboard. Sleek heads gather around the flailing shape, and then all of them are gone. I mean, at least the bad news is we lost the crewman. The good news is he took the drownies with him. So, you know, one last service to us. Thank you. Good news and bad news. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Number 13. Explore the beach. Rescue a squashy parcel. Oh, this might have been where I got some drowning pearls last time, actually. Now that I think about it, I think I did get some drowning pearls here. Accepting no further, says a red scrawl across the wrapping. 10 fragments. That sucks. Now, I'm assuming that I can't save scum that. That if I load, because it's going to be based on my something awaits you number or whatever, there's always going to be that 10 fragments right now. Yeah, it's 10 fragments. Alright, we've read this before. Alright, let's go. That was not worth waiting around for. I think I'll be okay with no light for now. Well, I did do that, actually. I did do that, but then I'd have to be sitting around in port each time I reloaded the save. Actually, that could be worth it. Let's just load... That was 12, the one that I saved right before waiting and getting the say. Alright, there was nothing I could do here. This is before I lost the crewman, too. Ooh, who's that? So I might not even get that random event and lose a crewman this time. Going to port, reset the say counter? I don't know what you mean. Like the timer? Yeah, if you go into a port, you have to wait a whole minute from the last time you left port. Even if you didn't have say before or did, it doesn't matter. Oh, now we got a ticking parcel. I can use the rat. What's going on here? It says refused by recipient. What could possibly go wrong? And it's ticking. Or I could have my Ratus Faber take a look at the ticking parcel. Safer it than you. Hell yeah. Deadline. Your assistant gets into the parcel with a certain excitable gleam in its eye. Paper and layers of wadded cotton fly everywhere. Within is an elegant anniversary clock, designed to run for a year and a day before stopping. It's lovely, with sapphires on the clock face and scintillac-embellished hands. Wow, that's nice.
It'll run another day,
says your assistant, pointing out some coiled metal as though you could read its meaning.
Then, click, stops, can't be rewound. And look down here. Inlaid inscription in never cold brass. If you ask me, someone sold their soul to devils, and this clock is to measure how long they get to enjoy whatever they brought.
Got an outlandish artifact, 2 tear and 7 fragments. I can live with that. I can live with it. Let's go. Hopefully I don't get too terrified. Hopefully I don't run out of fuel. So now that I really want to stop at Shepherd Isles. Pretty badly. Even though I shouldn't, probably. I'm okay. It's 82. I have a lot, and I have 12 here. I'll be okay. Be okay, won't I? Will I not be okay? No, I am going to play Baldur's Gate, also. I'm going to play it, actually, right after this, which is going to be in about 10 minutes. 10 minutes or less, this episode's going to end. And then I'm switching to Baldur's Gate. Hopefully this time you don't murder another representative of the law. Well, yeah, I mean, I'm going to try not to. I'm going to try not to at this point. Cheap lichen and standing stones. I'm going to do Tales of the Three Graves and get a port report. Can I get this sigil-ridden navigator? I probably should. It's only 50 echoes.
Let me guide your ship. I know all the Z, how it was, how it will be. Please, the headaches only stop when I'm working.
I'll take him. Relief.
Thank you. The nonsense here was a distraction for a while, but only the Z can help me now. Oh my god, the air! The air! It's clearer already. Let me chart a course for you. Ah, my head. My head!
Alright, I now have a sigil-ridden navigator. Let's take a look at this guy. He's a first officer. 6 mirrors, 3 veils. No, I don't think so. He'll improve... Man, I cannot find somebody who will improve my pages, though. Alright, we'll leave him alone for right now. Tales of the Three Graves, please. A Z story and a Tale of Terror. Ooh, and more terror. That's not good. But 89. It's getting dangerous now. But I need these things. I need so many of these things. Alright, we've read that before. I don't need to buy fuel or supplies, right? No, I'm just going right there. I got this. In fact, I'm gonna leave the lights on. No, I'm not. I'll make it there. I'll make it there before I hit 100 terror. The fuel is more valuable to me, because when I get there, my terror is gonna go down to 50 no matter how high it is. I just needed to not hit 100 between now and then. Nope. I'm saying nope to that creature down there. I am noping hard. Yeah, as soon as I hit London, I'm gonna save and end the episode here. The Phosgene Bleaks. Yup. No sense at stopping at Hunter's Keep. Alright, see you when you get back, Saito. I really miss when you could stop at Hunter's Keep and have tea with the sisters and all that. That was nice. But nope, that's all over now. Sadly. Terror 93. Plenty of fuel and supplies, though. Plenty. I bought more than I needed. Terror 94. My crew are scared as a motherfucker. Alright, we made it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Now we have a problem. An inspection by the Ministry of Public Decency. Some things are too illegal for the customs service to admit the existence of. The Ministry are here looking for those. Gentle encouragement? You would never dream of impeding their duty, but surely there are other, more dangerous ships on the Unterzee for 500 echoes! Or disguise your prisoner. They could pass for one of your crew if you can convince them to keep their mouth shut. Oh, because I have the gift for the Pirate King with me still. Well, good thing I can save here. Save scum this. Failed. No, I don't think so. No, I don't think so. Failed. Nah, I'm not feeling that. I'm not feeling it. What can I say? No, why do I keep failing? I mean, I know the chance is low, but I need it to happen. I need this to happen. No, I need this to happen. Come on, game, just cooperate with me here. Seriously, game? Seriously? Alright, at some point you have to succeed. Like, you can't just fail infinite number of times. That's not how things work. Running afoul of the constabulary? Yeah. The fucking gendarmes hassling me again. Oh, I succeeded. Alright, cool. You invent some particularly gruesome stories of the revenue men's barbaric, cannibalistic practices. Your poor prisoner has only recently come from the surface and believes every word. They stay silent as the duty officer pokes about on deck. Your crew raises a cheer as the revenue men sail away, and you order your gift shackled up in the hold once more. Oh my god, I'm so evil in this game. I'm so fucking evil. Alright, now we'll save again. And this is where we're going to end tonight's episode of Sunless Sea. So, thank you for watching. This has been Josiah Plays Sunless Sea.